Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. And Pedro Neto! There's a goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Haaland. McAllister. Saka. Wilshere. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it.
It's Salah! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Saka. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Oh, what has happened here? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Endo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Haaland. He's had a shot. It's in. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bruno Fernandes. And they've got rid. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Haaland. Now there's a foot. Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Griezmann, might be taken. Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
France have their second corner now. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. João Neves. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Griezmann, now it's Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Mbappe delivers the ball. He's got tall. Goal! France! And France are in front. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Camavinga, and now the breakaway. And here's Griezmann. Colomboigny! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rafa Silva, or good read. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines. João Neves. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. And he's intervened well there. And here's Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Griezmann. And the pass is intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal looking to pass their way through.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Can he finish? He can run onto that. Koundé does well to get it back. And it's Ruben Neves. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Camavinga. Griezmann.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Colomboani. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nuno Mendes. And that is out of play. Gonçalo Inácio. Ruben Neves. Ruben Dias. Rafa Silva. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Throw in. Rafa Silva is there to clear. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Short changes him with that pass.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal finding their passes. That has been cut short. Camavinga. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves gets into some space. Oh, that was vital. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nuno Mendes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. João Neves. 60 minutes played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. It is a corner.
Substituição para Portugal.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Número 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 87.
Pedro Neto tries to clear.
Número 9.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Número 27.
A real chance to break. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And that has been clubbed away. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10. Número 8. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 88. Número 28.
Portugal making another change here. France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Portugal needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Kolo Muani just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Picked out brilliantly.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Strokes it back. Now it's Griezmann.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Matheus Nunes. Bruno Mendes. Ruben Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
France have a free kick.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Camavinga. Oh, this looks sharp. Look at the space here. And he's straight offside. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looking tidy in possession here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. What a throw in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it'll be interesting to see what Warren Zaire-Emery has been tasked with. First and foremost, he's a defensive midfielder, and to play that position, you need athleticism, you need legs, you need to be able to get about the pitch. And I think he adds a good balance to the team, because...
Has a go! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Vitinha goes short. Some really good ball movement. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zaire-Emery. And it's Griezmann. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ruben Dias clears it away. France have... Oh, here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Nice interception, well timed. And they've got rid. And here's Thuram. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Zaire-Emery makes the interception. Koundé. France do have a chance to counter here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mendes has it in a wide position. Oh, important interception. And he's gone looking for safety. And back to the goalkeeper. João Neves.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That has not gone well. Barcola. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Florentino Luis. Gonzalo Inacio.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Caught offside that time. Gonzalo Inacio. And Antonio Silva. And it's Cancelo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Muscular approach does pay off here. João Neves. Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. This is their second corner of the game. Vitinha plays it short. Gets the shot away! Goal! Portugal! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Portugal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Deftly away. Thuram. João Neves. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. That's a nicely measured pass.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Pass is just off target. And he thumps it clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And we're off again. Portugal carrying a 1-goal lead. Nuno Mendes. Zaire Emery concedes a free kick for that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio has got himself a free kick. Nuno Mendes. Spread neatly. That's been cut out, well played.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Thuram certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Diogo Costa getting this one clear. send it back swiftly. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, played through for the wide man. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Great run on the overlap here. Backward it goes. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And that was very necessary. And it's Griezmann. Now, can he find a finish? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Upamecano.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. João Neves. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. João Neves. Griezmann does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann with the... It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that is a hit one! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe. Mbappe going full steam down the flank. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out Thuram! It's run loose. Who's gonna... Has another go! He scores! France are back on level terms. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Now it's Griezmann.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's come loose. Koundé gets a foot in here. Now it's Thuram. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And there goes the final whistle. Portugal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And already we're underway here.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Antonio Silva gets it away. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo, and a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Rodrigo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Antonio Silva cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Casemiro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Willian.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Brazil have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And that was very necessary. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Strong running down that left flank. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a throw.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
So, third corner of the game. Antonio Silva is there, and he can get that clear. Danilo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's in! Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And one more try! Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Neymar. He could be in here, but he's made sure that's not getting through. Now that's well seen too. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar. Rodrigo, he can run onto that. And that is expertly dealt with. Brazil get their fourth corner. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Neymar. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can clear their lines. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aldair kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aldair promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 21, camisa 14, camisa 17. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 16, camisa 20, camisa 15.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shots! Vitinha, he steps in, and that's the end of that. That has been slung wide. Francisco Conceição. That's really well manoeuvred. Look at the space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Distributed tidily. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rafael Leao looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pedro Neto, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, what has happened here? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vitinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Eder Militao makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Ruben Dias. Now the finish! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Camisa 15. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vitinha. Turns and goes back. Real chance! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Portugal go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the...
Vitinha! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedro Neto.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Substituição em andamento.
Portugal are making a change now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Very much into the last knockings. Danilo cuts it out. João Cancelo is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he can clear it away.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
Florentino Luis. Played back in. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Evair. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cut it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.